session seemed highly biased. I am saying this because from the onset, and I'll start giving examples, Your Honor. In this case, we were told today that initially we judged some people unfairly. We have not been given evidence of where we went through unfair judgment. We have been persuaded today to do things right and to judge things rightfully. We have not been told what are the rightful way to judge things. It seems that the case, by the time tulikuwa tunakuja hii kesi, it was premeditated. It seems like it was choreographed to go in a certain way. Today, the office of the prosecution has acted as a lawyer or a senior counsel to a defendant or a plaintiff. Until now, I do not know what submissions Carol Kim had to bring. We don't know what submissions she had to bring, but somehow the office of the prosecution seemed to know. The office of the prosecution is protecting somebody who we are not even mob justicing. Your Honor, it is in this same court that Karango Muraya was prosecuted, and even judgments and even Michango started before he was even heard. That time the rules of let us listen to everybody and let us protect everybody did not apply. What is happening today? What is this that we are being told about the mother needing the children and the children needing the mother? Then it turns to Caro, then Caro is not coming, she has not communicated for the last 2 hours. What is this? Your Honor, today I feel that this court is totally biased. It was meant to go a certain way. That is why you're finding it very difficult that senior counsels have to beg for people or the jury, the most important people we call on this live, the people who have tapped 4 million times, they cannot express their comments. They are being blocked. They are not being blocked. They are being gagged. They are being told behave maturely. You have to express some maturity because of somebody who has not even expressed her opinions. The same way the office of the prosecutor has a prejudgment in her head, the same way the people in the comment section are prejudging the person, the same way she is giving her opinion, the same way the comment section wants to give their opinion. So with all due respect, the office of the prosecutor, if you think you have all the rights to give your opinion as you should be, then everybody in the comment section should be given that right and the same right of opinion. I have seen so many people not coming to this court. We are never told that nobody should come and nobody should not. We should actually make it clear that it is not in the public interest that Caro Kim had to come here. It is people who went, that discussion was discussed. You told us you're bringing Caro Kim, so the best thing to do, we stayed here for more than 4 hours waiting. The most honorable thing to do is bring her up here and let her speak to us. Because honestly, we are 16,000 adults. She is one adult, and I'm not disrespecting her. Neither am I disrespecting anybody. But may the office of the prosecutor recognize that we are 16,000 adults who are waiting for Caro Kim after the office announced that Caro Kim is coming today. So it is totally unfair for somebody to tell us that she owes nobody, it was not a must for her to come, and so have you. We have been made to wait here for more than 2 hours. We have been made to listen, and today's cases, I want you to look at them. The first person to come here was Purity, who definitely came with malice, who came with very bad intentions. Purity was protected as if she was a golden witness. Yet this is one of the ladies who Teresa complained of abusing her terribly, terribly, to a point that Teresa cried and cursed her so badly. But today she was here as a witness who was being protected, and she was being, don't ask these questions, or she came to explain about flowers. You don't want us to ask her questions about what happened that day, why she abused Teresa, and so have you. Today people come and they speak about the experiences they have had with Teresa for 4 years, and they are being told, no, don't speak like that. Don't say you have experienced, you have not experienced. No, this is not the court we are used to see. This is not the court we're used to see. You might think that Shirondego was sending her money. Mimi Githaiga nishaleta kesi huyo mama akilia. Dada Sara ashaleta kesi huyo mama akilia. Over 7 people have come here and confess that over the years, Teresa has been crying. These celebrities, their friends, are calling me and telling me, Githaiga, you have spoken something we have failed to speak for years. It is very unfortunate if you have to reduce it to a point of you don't understand. Oh, Komaju, what if she wanted to get money from you? We are not going to just throw away somebody who is complaining in that nature. In as much as this TikTok quote is always about fun, let us also get the serious part in this. The reason why this case has gotten the national interest, and I want to say this, and I want to say this proudly. Most people are actually saying, nimefurahia sana venye watu ya mlima hawajatukana msichana yao, wakisema ni malaya, wakisema yeye anaenda kujiuza, wakisema yeye ni muongo anataka pesa. I am happy that the mlima people wamekama towards supporting their daughter. That has been the selling point. People have been praising us that way. We are not getting to this point where we have to get malicious people to come and put up cases. They don't want to appear. When they appear, they don't want to speak, all in the name of dismissing what Teresa spoke. If he is objecting what Teresa spoke, come clear, come online. We are willing to listen. Everybody has a right to be listened. But we are not going to shut up. We are not going to throw our daughter away. We are not getting one good reason to feel whatever Teresa said is a lie. If anybody is thinking whatever Teresa said is a lie, come with the truth and please bring evidence. Please come, let us have that conversation, and please let us solve venye inafaa kusolviwa. But don't go convince Lady Jackline behind the tent and expect us to buy that. We will not buy it. She is our daughter. We will protect her. We will protect her family. Lady J and the office of the prosecutor, in as much as we are supporting the point of the mother, the children needs the mother. Also know that the children have been needing the father all along. And the mother has been away for only 1 week. For crying out loud. All parents are responsible of their children. Let nobody feel like somebody is more responsible than the others. Huyu alitoka nusu kwa huyu, nusu kwa huyu. Wazazi wote ni responsible. Si mama anakaa na watoto miaka 10, akitoroka wiki moja inakuwa ni kesi. Nyinyi wote mko responsible. Mtoto halelewi na kununuliwa shopping na kuwekewa ng'ombe na kufanyiwa nini. Even the children need the father. The same way we agree, the children need the mother. They are all parents. I agree. I would not want anybody to come in between my father and mother and try to make it look like I needed my mother more than my father. I needed them both. Ningewahitaji wote, and I needed them to be responsible. And God knows the children of Karango Moraya need all their parents responsible and present. Thank you very much. Hifo.
And before it even goes down with Githaiga, I want to completely say that first of all, thank you, Kanyari. Kanyari made a call to me, and I went there. I found Karango Amuraya, and I talked to him. I told him the whole truth before Kanyari, and he's here. He even told me that I'm facilitating everything for you to go. And I don't mind about money. I mind about the welfare. Right now, Karangu facilitated everything, but I want to bring the whole truth on the table. We are not here because of Carol Kim. We are here because of Teresa and Karangu Moraya. Carol Kim, you are an non-factor in this case, but you had put yourself in here. Because of you coming in, bringing a dispute and also separating a parent from their kids. That is one thing. Carol Kim, you had no authority to communicate after the first wife. As a matter of fact, you should be respecting the first wife.
My lord.
No, let me talk, please. It's my time. It's my time. Karangu met me through the watchdog. You are not sent any money from Karangu. It's me who was sent money to facilitate my trips to Gatundu and back forth. But I brought a report. This is my report here. Carol Kim is playing a victim right now, and she should not. I have just right now talked with Karango Moraya on a text message just 5 minutes ago. He's asking me about Carol Kim, and I told him him very well. If Caro Kim is innocent, she should be here saying that she's not part of it. That's all. But let me be honest with you. The kids of Karangu Muraya do not belong to Caro Kim. So in whatever case, whether they are international school or not, they should not be part of them. There should not be a discussion. As a matter of fact, if a father brings in a new mother, they should not be responsible for the kids of the previous mother. That is my baby mama and the father that married, or the man that married my mama. The man has no knowledge of my kids. It is okay to fix them. It's okay to provide for them, but it's not okay to separate them from me. It's okay for Caro Kim to feed the kids, but it's not okay for Caro Kim to even insult Teresa. Today Teresa has come out. I would wish to ask Karangu Muraya, you have friends. You have friends like Damama Mobile Sellers. Damama Mobile Sellers is one of the contributors who gave 100,000. Why can't you ask yourself as a friend, why should this person, if it's my friend, why did she send this money? I talked to Mama Boaz for 1 hour when I was in my bed. For 1 hour. And she told me she was so mad and fed up about this case. But right then, Mama Boaz posted on her page that she should host Teresa. Why? And they are your friends. Karangu, there must be a problem. You should not be defending right now, Caro. And as a matter of fact, Caro is not legally married to you. We take her as a side chick. But Teresa is married to you. Would you be so much caring of a side chick, more of the mother of your kids? And to be honest, Caro has no need for you, but Teresa has. Let us ask our questions. Do you also need help, Karangu? Do you need help, Karangu? Because we can also help, offer help. Thank you.
Yeah. It seems as though the judge has dropped out. I think maybe network, but yes, you can approach. Thank you.
Thank you so much, disabled court. Thank you so much, the gifters. Thank you so much, staffers, and thank you so much also my senior counsels. As per the case right now, I understand that Teresa, in this case, she's an adult. Karangu Muraya is an adult. Caro is an adult. And
I will make a quick. I'll make a quick call. Okay. So I will make a quick call to Caro and find out if she can now come to court because she was traveling. I will request my amazing jury in the comment section to please tap that thing to 2 million very, very fast in less than 2 minutes, guys. 20 nalo, guys. Okay, I'll make the phone call. Your Honor, you can take the mic.
Okay, thank you very much. Order in the court.
Sidadi, just wait nikwambie kitu moja kabla hujaongea. Si unisikilize na wewe kidogo nikikwambia kitu. Nimeona Peter Kioi anachungulia, anataka kupanda but msipe nafasi yake please. Asante, endelea my dear. Peter Kioi
very much. Thank you very much, Senior Counsel Geoffrey, comedian. Yes, and Peter Kioi is one of the senior counsels in this TICC, TikTok International Criminal Court. So he is allowed to represent or to advise the court on matters that are at hand or whatever he feels like. Okay, thank you very much. So guys, what we are doing right now, the ama kilele ndo kinaanza kualika mishipa sasa. Koti ikiletwa mambo zingine business tunazihandle vile vile. So Caro nakuja, tafadhali kama judge mkuu koti ikiletwa mambo zingine business tunazihandle vile vile. So Caro nakuja, tafadhali kama judge mkuu business tunazihandle vile vile. So Caro nakuja, tafadhali kama insults, you can air your views, your opinion. That's a very good name. Rusha mawe kwa Caro, tunataka kumsikiza kwa comment section. Or else If that is not, I will direct the court to close or tufunge comment section. Thank you very much. And so someone has not spoken a word. Jambi, can you take microphone as we are waiting for Caro? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I am Jambi Njau. I am here representing Triza Karango. I am on Triza's side and I am going to listen to whatever is going on. And I am also hoping that Caro joins this live because I have questions I would like to ask on behalf of Triza. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Lawyer
Alafu
Jambi.
Rafedi Muri waambie awe tu ananiandikia hapa chini.
Geoffrey, Senior Counsel Geoffrey, address me with my title, please. I'm Senior Judge, please. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Your Honor, can I do some moderation real quick?
Yes, go ahead.
Usikubali nitolewe na vile nimeng'ang'ania.
Geoffrey, nobody will remove you from the guest. Please, nobody will remove you. Baki tu muted, tafadhali. Mute tu, hakuna mtu atakutoa. Relax. Okay, so guys, we've got 8 people here. Tafadhali tap the screen.
Get us to even 5 million taps if you can. I'm doing some moderation now for the court.
I am going to be on the phone with Mr. Karagu shortly. I will mute, so you will not hear what I'm talking with him. But I want some direction from him. Ili atuambie whether indeed, somebody can represent him in court. Because as the way that Mr. Githaiga has spoken, we already listened to Mr. Karagu that day for many hours. So the person that I think the court would love to listen to will be Caro Wamuraya. And I do hope, she did promise to come back. She was here in court earlier. She did promise to come back. And the thing about this court is that we are always very, very clear with our agenda. Our agenda today is very, very clear. Yani, no two ways to it. Is that there are children who need their mother. And we really want to figure out how to support this family to the point where mom will be reunited with the children. So guys, keep tapping, and Your Honor, you can take the mic. Let me talk to...
Thank you very much, Madam Prosecutor, for that submission. And again, Madam Prosecutor, before you make those calls, the person in question here is Caro. You should focus with Caro, not Kiragu. Kiragu is here listening. I've seen him, and I think it's inappropriate for you to make call to get directions from Mr. Kiragu, since we heard from him last time. So this time round, I'm directing that we should bring forth Caro Kim to speak on by herself and to tell this court what she has to tell this court. Thank you very much.
Na mimi kitu nataka sitoe mwanga, nani ananipigia wakati wa vita?
Sorry, TICC, TikTok International Criminal Court. This is the last warning to Senior Counsel Geoffrey. You're going to be dropped if you dare open that mic again without following the protocol of procedures. Thank you. To the watchdog, Senior Counsel to the watchdog, do you have anything to add before we get Caro on board? Thank you.
Yes, we are in communication. We are waiting for my client, who is Caro, because I am working in defense to protecting her against the commenters as well as the accusers. But I am waiting for Madam Prosecutor to give us way forward. Thank you, Your Honor.
Senior Counsel to the watchdog. We have another Senior Counsel or eyewitness or witness, Wanja Nyarari. Do you have anything to, you can approach the bench, please, Madam.
Thank you so much. I am here representing Triza Moraya, and I'm waiting to see how this unfolds. I have heard what Purity have said. I don't want to comment on that for now because because I really wanted to ask her some questions that I thought how they all came up with this thing with Caro, but let me not go there until we hear her side of the story. Thank you very much, Senior Judge.
Lawyer Wanja Nyarori, who is representing Triza. Do you have anything to say, Senior Counsel Githaiga, if you are there, please, before we get back to Madam Prosecutor? Senior Counsel Githaiga.
Your Honor, I have nothing to say. I'm also waiting as the rest. Thank you.
Counsel Githaiga. Now I'm order in the court. This court to drop Geoffrey with immediate effect or whatsoever. He has no value to this case at all. So now I'm directing the court clerks to drop him right away because he had served his last warning. Thank you very much, my able court clerks. Thank you very much, guys. So now, can I go back to Kurira wa Kabiru as a lawyer or a cultural representative? Thank you.
Thank you. What I would still ask the court, through your permission, is that on this, on the family, and like we all say, the best interest of everyone is to have this family have the best as a family. And so I would still ask if, for whatever reason, for matters that are arising, Mr. Karango should be brought to court at some point. Thank you.
Much cultural leader or elder of the gamer community for that approach, and yes, he's free to join the court. Thank you very much. So now is our able Madam Prosecutor ready? If on the other side you can hear us, if you are ready, Madam Prosecutor. In the meantime, I will give this microphone to our Senior Counsel Sunday, if you have 1, 2, 3 things to tell this court. Thank you.
Your Honor, I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and I would like to represent Kiragu, because I'm seeing everyone here is well represented, and in his absence I would actually answer his questions. But before that, then I would ask, I think I saw some witness come in court. They flew in court actually, and I would request if they can take a bar so that we cross-examine them. Thank you. Like for example, witness Shiro, sorry, be precise. If she can take a bar so that I ask some questions, since I will defend Kiragu. Thank you.
So I guess you are teaming up with the Truth Watchdog to defend the accused here. That is Kiragu Wamuraya, aka 1 Corinthians. So yes, you are allowed to represent him at any cost. Thank you very much. Truth Watchdog, if you have anything to add, you can allow us with your Senior Counsel Sunday to represent Kiragu Wamuraya, aka 1 Corinthians. Thank you.
Your Honor, I have now spoken to Mr. Karangu Wamuraya, and yes, there are many things that have already been spoken that he denies, but that is something that I may submit later. For now, we are waiting for Triza to come in. She's going to be here soon. I don't know. I've missed a lot of the conversation, so I will mute and I will kind of figure out where we are as a court. Thank you, Your Honor.
Madam Prosecutor, right now we have nothing much left. We are waiting for
Caro. I meant Caro, not Triza.
Yes.
Caro.
So we are waiting. We are waiting for Caro Kim. As we are waiting for Caro Kim, the senior counsels have taken their sides. So Senior Counsel Truth Watchdog and Senior Counsel Sunday will be representing Karagu Wamuraya, aka First Corinthians, and all the rest, including Senior Counsel Githaiga, are on the side of Triza. So thank you, very important. You can carry other businesses. Thank you.
Your Honor, I thought Truth Watchdog was a Senior Counsel representing Caro, and Sunday was Senior Counsel representing Karango. I thought that.
Okay, Senior Counsel Truth Watchdog, please can you clarify yourself?
Yes, I'm representing Caro Kim.
Senior Counsel Truth Watchdog, you are representing Caro Kim, and Senior Counsel Sunday.
Sorry, Your Honor. Sorry to talk over you. I never do. Truth Watchdog, can you check your WhatsApp kindly? Thank you.
Your Honor, may I approach kindly?
Counsel Sunday, approach the bench.
Just on the submission made by Shiro, I think situation's on. So I don't know if we can find her just a minute kindly so that she can stand on the bar. Thank you.
That is the work of our clerks. They're going to make sure that that is done. We are welcoming Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, aka Baba Nyandu. Okay, let's go ahead. So welcome on board Peter Kioi, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi. And we also want okay, we still have one space for Caro Kim. So thank you. Peter Kioi, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi.
Yeah, I'm here to present the whole jury that is down here. And I have a very good post question here. We are on the matter of kids seeing their mother. And I think that it's not a matter of whether they should see their mother or not. The kids belongs to Teresa. So one thing, I would wish the councils and Caro to answer my question. How is Caro related to the kids of Teresa? I think Teresa should have freedom to see the kids anytime, anywhere, and how she thinks. And I think Caro should be very far from the kids. If she's related to Karango, she's not related to the kids. So I want the jury and the whole, I want to post this to the, I want to submit one thing. I wish to submit that the kids belong to Teresa and not to Carol. It's not a matter of discussion. If the mother want to see their kids, they will see them anywhere, anytime, and how they want to see them. It's not a matter of asking permission. Because I think Carol Kim and Teresa never entered the same labor room. It is Teresa who went to the labor room and not Carol. So about Carol and the kids, I think she should be thinking about it right now and know that she has no right over the kids. It's Teresa who has the right over the kids. And if Karango thinks that she's marrying a second wife to take over the kids of Karango, of Teresa, Teresa is the mother. And Teresa has a right. As a matter of fact, it is the mother who knows the father. What if today the mother says that today, if today the mother says that the kid not belong to Karango, what would Karango do? Thank you so much. I'm here waiting for Carol Kim.
Council Peter Kioi, thank you very much, Senior Council Peter Kioi, for that submission. Yes, those questions will be direct to Caro Kim. So hold on your horns or your guts so that you get the correct answers. Thank you very much. Go ahead, Madam Prosecutor.
Okay, so I think Senior Counsel Peter Kioi is not well informed on exactly what I meant by the children reuniting with their mom. I think you will, if you remain muted for a while, utashikanisha. Okay, kwa hivyo lakini thank you for your submission, nashukuru. Guys, as we continue, we are trying to get Caro to court. Moderators, if you see her already kwa guest, muniambie, jina yake ni Carolina, hiyo ndio nini anatumia Carolina. Kwa hivyo ukimwona hapo tu kwa guest moderators mnijulishe, alafu nimlete juu. Meanwhile, I don't know if Githaiga Samuel wants to say something. I will mute. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, Senior Counsel, this is, I interject. This is just a point of clarification, maybe from Madam Prosecutor. Can you clarify this point of children and the relationship to Carol? Because I also go with Kioi. Maybe we did not understand exactly how the case of today involves children, like you're saying, and we are waiting for Caro Kim. So maybe we would want to know the relationship of Caro and the children. Where is this coming from? I also wanted to know, kwani amenyimwa authority ya kuona watoto? So there are some things you have not clarified. Madam Jackline, can you tell us where the children's topic is coming with Caro as the witness?
Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you, Senior Counsel. And guys, I've put Gracias there so that anyone can follow her, and then I will drop her soon. Thank you so much. All the gifters, God bless you. I'll be putting you guys up. Mnafuatwa kidogo, alafu mnashuka. God bless all our gifters. Mungu awabariki sana. Remember, all the senior councils, all of them need that support. So gift all the senior councils who are up here. God bless you. All right. So I will clarify. She's, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So her phone was going to die. And I think the phone is probably still dead. Kwa sababu bado atumpati kwa simu. Simu yake ilikuwa inaenda kufa. Na ni kama bado imekufa, guys. So bado tunajaribu kumpata. We will find her. So don't worry, guys. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. Put clarity to that. 1 minute. I'm being 1 minute. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, so please. Okay, I'm back now. Kwa nini? Oh, okay. I know what I'll do. Comment section.
Yes,
Sorry. Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, utaenda tu polepole tafadhali. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. There will be no discussion around the children of one Miss Teresa wa Muraya. Hakuna kudiscuss watoto hapa tafadhali. What I said was very, very simple. Okay? That as a court, our desire is for mom to be able to, to look after her own children. That is all we said. Our focus was never on the children. And I think this is turning kidogo inakuwa directed the wrong way. Aya. So ndio sababu sasa nimesema wacha nisimamishe hii Mbogi ili ni
I have a request. I have a request.
Yeah, so
and
can I
have a request.
I need to finish
it and give it to me. Give the mic to me after you finish.
Yeah, I'm going to say this, senior counsels. No discussions around the children of Teresa or Muraya. No discussion. Not even those of Caro. Thank you. So let us focus on why we are here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Your Honor, I have a question and a concern. This is a court. It's a free and fair court. It's a court that allows everyone to talk and to air their opinion without being intimidated. It is so wrong that we are closing the comment section for some people and we are 18,000. It is good that we should allow some people to comment and everyone to put their opinion. So, Your Honor, our able judge, please give directives that the comment section should be opened for everyone and to air their opinion. It matters. It's not a matter of being subscribe or not. It is just a matter that came to public, and I thank that our able prosecutor proceeded very well. Karango children are not the subject here, and they should not be mentioned. So right now, I submit that our able judge should give directives that the comment section should be open for the public. Thank you.
Senior Counsel Takioni. Yes, it is indeed unfair for the juries not to air their opinions, but again, they should exercise sanity. At least we have court clerks. In a better term, is moderators. You can moderate down there, see whoever does what, and I mean it. I direct this to the all courts that the comment section be open for free and fair proceedings. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. That I will do that in a minute. However, there are times when the comment section kama inaenda south sana, we will always close it. We've done that throughout this court hearing. So comment section, the jury understands. They know. Thank you, Your Honor. Okay.
Prosecutor, kindly, may I approach?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
I requested, since I'm representing Kiragu, there was a witness that made some allegations that are so private to this case. I would like to request, as we wait for Carol, if we can have her on the bar kindly. That is witness Shiro. Please, thank you.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find her. Thank you.
So I confirm from the clerk's decks that we are looking for Shirundegwa as requested. I haven't noted her. She hasn't sent a request. If Shirundegwa is there, you are needed at the bar. If you are able to talk, Senior Counsel Sunday wants to question you, just send a request. Alafu tuende naro.
Yeah.
Counsel Githaiga for that. Actually, we are waiting for that Shiro to be cross-examined by Senior Counsel Sunday. So yes, avail yourself in the bar. Thank you. On the bar, thank you.
Where's your client?
The prosecutor, Madam Prosecutor, said the battery was actually dying out. So we are still trying to call her to confirm whether she's at home and the phone is on the charge. So just in a few minutes, we will be communicating whether she'll be coming back, yes or not. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Senior Counsel. Since your client is someone who is married to a celebrity, he should have provided her with a power bank. That is not an excuse. Thank you.
Approach. Your Honor, can I approach?
Go ahead.
To be honest, Karango Marai is my friend, and Caro Kim, I don't know about her. However, I know about Teresa. Through the watchdog, your client is lying. Because as we speak right now, I've received 3 messages from Karango Muraya talking about the kids. So, if he was preventing the kids, he can provide the wife. Tell Karango Muraya to switch the account so that the wife can come. I can give with evidence that Karango Muraya has talked to me over the phone right now, within 2 minutes ago. So Karango Muraya, give the wife the phone, your phone, switch the accounts, and let her come here. It's a matter of availability. It's not a matter of accusation. Thank you.
Counsel Takioi for that point. And again, yes, your client, Senior Counsel to Watchdog, can always come with Karago's account. There's no problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, we are doing that as we speak. I'm talking to Madam Prosecutor to try and forward this, because she's the only one who has the mandate to make sure that the two present themselves or one of them. So as we speak, yes, I am talking to Madam Prosecutor.
Yes, a senior counsel representing the plaintiff. I also want, and I ask this court to find them guilty of contempt of court. We have wasted a lot of time for court, so I want this court to find them guilty of contempt of court. Thank you.
Senior Counsel Githaiga in the law court of TICC, TikTok International Criminal Court. We only do warrant of arrest (KPS) for contempt of court. So yes, we are waiting for the next 20 minutes. Then we rule on that. Thank you.
Your Honor, I need to do some moderation here.
I am the prosecutor.
So first of all, everybody who is here, this is TikTok High Court of Kenya. It serves Shiro ukona kelele. It serves the entire East Africa. It has had cases from all across East Africa, and today we are hearing a case from Kenya. Shall I ask each person who is here, 18.4K of you, to please follow this platform? Kindly hit follow. Team Tappers, you're doing an incredible job. 3.4 million. Take it to 5 million, please. And then we also need subscribers. We need 100 subscribers so that our work continues without any problem. So if you can afford £6 please hit the subscribe button. We also have our live goal. Kindly play with that. But most importantly, please bless our senior counsels and bless our judge, because that is the only way that they can be compensated for their time. God bless each and every one of you. The mic is back with you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Madam Prosecutor, I understand also that you consider a lot of time consuming and the efforts that has been made by senior counsels and this court. Again, I want to announce to you that this court supports schools, so you can always visit Lady Jackline, not as a prosecutor, but as an educator who supports kids in Dewa. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Now, I am in conversation with Mr. Karangu Wamuraya. He has no problem, Caro coming to this court, ana shida at all. Ni venye tu, ni kama simu ya Caro ni kama imezima, guys. Okay? Simu ni kama imeenda off. Aliniambia
DJ kama wako wote hapo wawili siatumie simu ya Karago.
Hawako pamoja. Just child, thank you. Hawako pamoja. Yeah. They are not.
Your Honor, I can confirm that Karango Amraya, according to his phone location, if he's here, I can confirm he is at Gatundu right now as we speak. Even the IP address, hash and everything, he's at Gatundu, and Caro is not there. So Caro is at different location, but however, Caro's phone has no switch off. Caro's phone is on. Let her come here, because there is no way a phone can show location when it is on right now as we speak. Caro's location is on and she's at home, and the other guy is at Gatundu, so we cannot blame Karango for that. But Caro, you are in the comment section. Switch to your main account and come here. Otherwise, in the next 10 minutes, it will be wild here. I am starting with charge. Kanyari, tell Caro to come here.
Jackline, order, sorry, by the prosecutor. I want to recognize the presence of the court's chaplain, that is Bishop, Apostle, Evangelist, and a very good friend of this court, Dr. Bishop Kanyari in the court. Welcome on board.
So much. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Pastor, welcome. Pastor Kanyari, welcome. Bishop Kanyari, karibu sana kotini. Tuko hapa leo na tunajaribu sana turekebishe makosa zingine tuliyatenda hapo awali as a court. And we are waiting for Miss Caro to come to court. Sijui kama senior counsel Sunday unaweza cross examine Shiro Ndegwa, as we wait for Caro to arrive. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Shiro, confirm. I just want to ask you a few questions. Confirm you are here as a witness to the case against Kiragu.
Yes.
You made serious allegations that I find so private to this case, and I would really want to ask you questions as per your statement.
Yeah.
Now, what is your relationship with the Teresa or the family alleged?
Teresa is my friend.
Thank you. Now, at some point you made a statement and na ukasema akili yake si poa. Now, did you make that statement? Akili
I said that,
yes.
nilisema ile time yenye niliapproach Karango, Shiro, Karango's daughter, I think she was two years. And that's why I was so much concerned with Teresa, because Teresa used to text me, you know, crying. And I thought maybe she had this postnatal depression. And that's why when I approached Karango and I asked Karango, I find like there's something which is not right with Teresa. She might going through this postnatal depression, because some people, you know, especially in Kenya, they tend to ignore when they see things like that. And Karango told me she has been with Teresa for, by that time it was not even 13, I think 9 years. So she knows Teresa more than I know. So I said, but why are you ignoring? Because for me, the statement Teresa was talking to me, you know, I found there was something which is not right. And this woman will be crying every single day. When she called me, she'll be crying. And I know she approached so many people on Facebook. She was crying. So that's when I took an action. I texted Nongari, but I think that was a pseudo account. Nongari didn't even respond. So because the husband says she knows her wife for 9 years, so I ignored and I said, I don't know. But the fact is, even myself, I offered Teresa, if Teresa was here, she could say this. I said to Teresa, do you want to go to the, you know, hospital to be checked? Because this crying is too much. You know, maybe there's something, but she was just crying, cursing this man, you know, and you can't just assume that Teresa was looking for attention or Teresa was just alikuwa anatafuta vile atatumiwa pesa na watu wa majuu, kila siku akilia mpaka anachapwa, anaenda kwa sister yake, unamtumia pesa, anaenda kwa mama ya Karango, anakaa like 2 weeks, ndio Karango anaenda anamfuata tena anamrudisha. Mtoto alikuwa mdogo ananyonya. So for me nilikuwa naona kuna problem, and that's why I said myself, even the same Friday, the way Teresa was talking, mtu mwenye ako 100, I know watu wanasema bipolar nini, zima mental problem na nini. Teresa hata hiyo Friday akiniongelesha, she was not right. Hata mkimuona juzi kwa kamera mlikuwa mnaona tu ni vile she's trying to fake her smile.
Just a minute, Shiro, please. Guys, this court has been notified that there is a big riot outside the court. One of our senior counsels, Shu Gashambi, aka Muuza Mavitu, watu wanataka ingie kwa koti na amezuiliwa na askari wa koti. Tafadhali afunguliwe milango. Madam Prosecutor, tafadhali, we don't want chaos outside, we don't want riots, so allow Shu Gashambi to approach to be in the court right now. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I'll find her and I'll bring her into court. Thank you.
So that's even though yeah. 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 I'm in England myself. And Teresa, Teresa is the one who called me, and the reason why, because that time she was using Katululu, this a small phone, Kamle Kamwizi, and the person alimrequest ani text kwa sababu hakuwa na namba yangu ni Biti wa Maitha. Even Biti wa Maitha nimemtumia hiyo screenshot, alinitumia kwa Facebook. Akaniambia call Teresa na hii namba cause simu yake hana for now. Sasa ndio nikampigia, alikuwa kwa sister yake. Teresa alikuwa kwa sister yake.
Sijui kama nitakuwa nasumbua ama nakosea, naweza uliza swali?
Just a minute, kindly.
No. Senior Counsel Sunday, we did that mistake last time, and Bishop never got to talk. This is a very important member of our community, right here on TikTok and also kwa ground. When he is ready to talk, he needs to be given the space. Bishop Kanyari, chukua mic.
Thank you so much. Nilikuwa nataka kuuliza Shiro, did msichana alienda kuripoti police station ya kwamba amepigwa?
Alienda kwa dada yake.
Labda kama pengine alikuwa anatumia Katululu, angefaa kwenda police station aandikishe ya kwamba amepigwa na Karango Muraya.
Vile najua hakuenda, alienda kwa sister yake, alafu nikamtumia pesa. Hata hiyo time, hiyo Sunday niliona Bishop ndio Kenge alikuwa na nini ana nini hiyo church ya Gatundu, alikuanga Bishop huko Gatundu, nikamtumia nikamwambia
It's okay, Shiro. But huyu msichana tutakonfirmuje ya kwamba anaongea ukweli ya kwamba alikuwa anapigwa? How can we confirm? Ili tusije tukawa tunafikiria mtu hapa.
Sasa si unajua mwenyewe wako dada yake wako, na hiyo time hata sister ya Karango ndiye alienda akakaa na mtoto sana. Huyo Shiro bado alikuwa ananyonya. Alienda akakaa na sister na mtoto sana. Kama bibi ya Karango wako kwa sister yake, ndio nikamtumia nikamwambia atoke kwa sister yake aende kwa kina Karango. Unaona? Ndio alienda kwa kina Karango nyumbani. Mimi ndio nilimtumia ya kwenda kwa Karango nyumbani. Teresa akiwa hapa atasema ukweli. Mimi ndio nilimtumia.
Lakini how can we confirm ya kwamba huyu msichana alipigwa? Kutuma pesa si problem. Tutakonfirmije ya kwamba alipigwa? Hataki kufinyilia mtu hapa.
Sasa hiyo pia Lady Jackline and Rafa, you need to mkileta Teresa, you need to ask her. Asikuwa alinidanganya ama anaongea ukweli. So Teresa knows the truth. Mimi niko mbali.
Bishop Kanyari?
No, he should not go down. Your Honor, allow Bishop Kanyari.
No, I'm asking if he's done so that kama kuna swali lingine, because he's asking legit question.
Unajua I have two questions. Ya kwanza, hakuna evidence ya kwamba alikuwa anapigwa. Number two, Shiro hata kama alituma pesa, alituma kwa kutaka kwake, maana there is no evidence ya kwamba huyu mama alikuwa anateswa. Na kama alikuwa anateswa tutajua. Number three, that's the wacha niulize hiyo for now and then nitauliza ingine baadaye.
Yes, Your Honor, may I take the mic kindly? Is that okay? Okay, so Shiro.
Yes,
Shiro, unajua, you live all the way in the UK. You live all the way in the UK. Teresa lives in Kenya, and I think that is what the senior counsel alikuwa anajaribu kukuuliza, utakuwaje sure na hizi stories zote? Unaelewa, huwezi kuwa 100% sure, because people say things for many reasons. Sometimes
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And Jackline, that's what I said. Sidhani mama anaweza fake, because even Biti wa Maitha ako hapa, and Biti wa Maitha knows what I'm talking about. Sioni vile mama anaweza fake for 4 years, honestly.
Objection, Your Honor. I think that is a mind of thought, which is not admissible as evidence. So I think she was so clear in her allegations that she was badly beaten. When you say badly beaten, it's something you've ascertained So can you kindly provide any evidence that she was badly beaten, not just an hearsay kindly, because you're misleading the court?
That's what she told me. So I can't provide any evidence. That woman that time she was using Katululu. She can't even send WhatsApp.
Thank you. So if I would say to the court that because you had become a source of income to her, you used to send her money, whatever time she complained about her being beaten, being mistreated by the husband. So she was faking this to have money from you. Would I be lying to the court?
Utakuwa unadanganyana.
What do you have to prove that nitakuwa nadanganyana?
I've been a victim of marriage, so I know.
You've been a victim of. Thank you. You've been a victim of marriage. Sorry,
yes,
just a minute. Kindly hold on. Just there. You've been a victim of your marriage, not her marriage, not Karagu's her marriage. You've been a victim of your marriage, not Karagu's marriage.
But the fact is,
sorry, just a minute, kindly. We are not talking about your marriage. We are talking about Teresa's marriage.
But this is an example. It's the same thing that this woman who killed the children and he killed herself and the kids. It's the same thing with Teresa. If that same day Teresa could have gone and killed herself, you wouldn't be talking about. We can't ignore the fact if she's true or she's lying. We can't ignore. And on that one, I'm not going to talk about it. With that one, I'm not going to talk about it. I can't come here and start saying, or maybe she was lying. And if she was, that time she was going to kill herself.
We are in the court.
Order in the court, Senior Counsel to Judge Dog. I got this. Okay, so Shiro, whatever you are here is cross-examining, so you have to answer questions. If you are not sure of what you're answering, you can skip. All right, or you can direct it to another person to answer on your behalf. Thank you. You don't have to be rude. Thank you.
No, I'm not trying to be rude, but there is a question that I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to say Teresa was lying. Teresa was saying the truth. I'm not here to ignore or just to say like, oh, probably she was not. She is. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's the fact. If you are ready to ask me another question,
Madam Prosecutor, order Shiro Atuko Kampunji. Madam Prosecutor, if we have Caro, please, can you inform?
Yeah. Now, the issue is, Your Honor, the issue is, I have quite a few people on the ground. I've got troops on the ground trying as hard as they can to make sure Caro makes it to court. However, Caro was driving. She was driving a very long distance, Your Honor. And she did inform us, she did inform the court that her phone was going off. I have spoken even with her husband, Mr. Karangu himself. Hata yeye haezi mpata kwa simu. Okay? Na hii sio uongo, it is the truth. Okay? So please allow us...
Objection, Your Honor. Allow me to...
Counsel,
No, I'm not
objection,
done.
objection,
I'm not
objection.
done, kindly. I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead.
So can I not be interrupted? And do not derail the court. Don't come here.
Don't remove anybody from the panel. Don't remove anyone from the panel. We can always say something, but not remove someone. We are not dictating anybody. We are not going to dictate anybody, Madam Prosecutor. We are not going to dictate anybody in this court. Please, thank you.
Your Honor,
that was wrong.
I'm going to, Your Honor, kindly listen to me. I will bring the senior counsel back up. Can he not interrupt me again? He's done it now 3 times in this court session, and it's not right.
Okay. Warning, just like senior counsel Geoffrey. So don't drop anybody, please. We have protocols and procedures. Please, thank you. Kindly go ahead.
Yeah, I've brought him. I've accepted him back. Can he not interrupt me? So I was talking. I'm going to continue. Okay. So again, I'm going to remind senior counsels, do not interrupt people when they're talking. Not only myself, anyone in court, please. Now, what I'm saying is this: we are trying to, as hard as we can, to get Miss Caro here. We are finding difficulty now because her phones are off. However, there is something I wanted to say to Caro. She has now dropped from this live. Many women have become victims of domestic violence, just like many men have also become victims of domestic violence. Okay, I'm requesting anyone coming to this court not to use their own experience of domestic violence to inform their reason kwa koti. Tafadhali usije kwa utini useme I have been a victim, I know. You don't know. Mtu anaweza kuconvince tuwe tu. Let us be fair. Let us practice fairness in court. Please, Your Honor. And I mute.
Your Honor, I want to
approach the bench. Approach the bench. Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, thank you.
Your Honor, 17.7 people, 17,000.7, that is 17,700 people, cannot waste their sleep or their work listening to something that is not adding up. Let me be honest. Caro Muraya is here with a pseudo. There's no way you can convince us that your smartphone is not charging for the past 30 minutes. She's here. She is afraid of her own mistakes. We will not blame Karangu Muraya for the mistakes made by Caro. And I wish to tell Karangu Muraya that every report from Gatundu to everything he said is in my hands right now. I will present him. And I will present them in court because it was a matter of evidence. Karangu Muraya did all it takes to make sure that I got the reports, but I will not favor him. I will stand with the truth. Right now, we are talking about Caro. Caro, you cannot lie to us that your hire has no power, charging. You cannot lie to us that your phone, your house has no charging. You are here. Madam Prosecutor, I wish that you should not be biased. Stand with the truth. Do not say we are trying hard to make Caro come to court. Caro is evidently here because how are you communicating to Karangu and you're not reaching to Caro? Use the same method to reach Caro. Tell her that in the next 30 minutes, it will be boiling. Your Honor, I wish to submit that from now on, you send Contrida to arrest Caro in whatever means to bring her to court. Thank you.
Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, aka Baba Sinduna. Now, this court, there's a submission made by Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, and I want the court to be put there. Should we arrest Caro Kim? Paul, please approach the court, Senior Counsel, please.
I need to approach the court in support of your question, and this is in light of what is obvious. Your Honor, the first time we had Caro's phone has gone off was more than 30 minutes ago. It means that the house or the office of the prosecutor shall be insincere to tell us that Caro cannot come live, yet they can stay in communication. It's either Caro's phone is off and we cannot communicate to her, even Lady Jackline herself. She better tell us whether she has not been able to communicate to Caro for the last 30 minutes. And if that is the case, then we all should agree that we do not have a purpose of waiting for somebody we have not been able to reach for the last 30 minutes. If that is not the case, then Lady Jackline might be communicating with Caro through another means, which those means are not able to come on TikTok, and there we raise the questions. So I want to agree with Peter Kioi that I, as senior counsel, I see as if Carol is not coming to court, either by default of she is not willing to come because her phone is, maybe because she's not willing to come, or maybe she's honest, her phone is off and she has not been able to reach. And if that is true, then it means hata Lady Jackline hajaongea na yeye for the last 30-40 minutes. Na kama Lady Jackline hajaweza kureach Caro for the last 30-40 minutes, then I don't think there is a business of us expecting. Because if they are not with Karango, I don't think they are with anybody else who will give her a phone. And or maybe Lady Jackline can clear that if Karango is not with Caro and Caro's phone has been off for the last 30 minutes, how do you expect Caro to come here? Tuna expect a charge. Amekuwa sure ata charge. Alikuongelesha what time last. And how are we sure atakuja?
All right. So I will respond to that, Your Honor. Senior Counsel Githaiga, I will give a complete response to that. I spoke to Caro around, I think it's quite a while back, but after that, her phone literally went, she's not even, there's only single tick kwa hiyo messages natumia. Lakini after that hakuna anything. I think I'll show you, nitakuonyesha kwa camera. Just give me 1 minute, I'll show you on camera. All right. Another thing I wanted to 1 minute, please. Another thing I wanted to say very quickly was we have let me just expand myself 1 minute, and then I will minimize Githaiga, and then I will just show the screen of my conversation. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to show proof to this so that at least you know that, yes, what I'm saying is the truth. Okay, so this is my conversation with Miss Caro Wamuraya. Hi, dear, this is my Kenyan line. Please save it now, Lady J. And then, so of course, she tells me that her phone is 15%. And then, hi, dear, speak to me, Mami. We are ready for you now. That is my last message to her. And it was at 2021 UK time. And since that time, she has not, you can see it's only one tick. Yeah. So she has not at all.
I object.
Yeah.
I wish to.
How you are telling us to wait for her? They are in the ground trying to catch her. Where are all those coming from?
Let's have order. Let's have order. Let's have order in the court. Let's have order, please, one by one, please. Approach the bench. Senior Githaiga. Senior Githaiga, approach the bench. You are the first to talk.
Asking with all this said, like they spoke 2021 the last time, and her phone was 15%, and it went off. Lady Jackline, the office of the prosecutor, is still coming and giving us hopes that she has teams on the ground, that she has spoken to the husband, that we should be waiting, she shall be coming. How exactly, if the husband is not able to reach Carol, how exactly is Lady Jackline assured that Caro is coming 3 hours later?
Shall I respond? Shall I respond?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so so I have been talking to the husband of Caro, Mr. Karangu, who has also been trying to reach Caro. Okay? Amejaribu sana kumpigia. Guys, isi uongo. Nobody is paid, guys. Nobody can pay me enough to come and lie to this court. That will be so bad of me. So hata yeye ameshindwa kumpata. So again, there is nothing more I can add right now. Maybe I can call him, the husband, so that we hear from him. You know, ili koti.
I wish to approach the bench. I object.
Yeah. So can I very quickly request? I need to do some moderation before you approach the bench, and that kind of interruption is what is really not good for the court. Now, very quick moderation. Comment section. Thank you for your expression of disgust that Caro is not here. But you need to understand that hatuwezi force mtu kufika kotini kama hatuwezi mpata. Mnaelewa? Number 2, thank you for hitting. Sorry, let me finish, please. So number 2 is that we have another gifter. We've been bringing gifters up. Na tunawafuata. LK Kitendi is our other gifter. Just follow him. Get him 1,000.
Madam
And then
Prosecutor,
we bring him
can I,
down.
Madam Prosecutor
Thank
kidogo
you.
tu, Madam Prosecutor kidogo tu. That is unnecessary things we are now talking about. We are not talking about gifters or whoever should be followed. What it is in end is about Caro Kim. Please focus. Take the bench, approach the bench, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi. Thank you.
I wish to say that the whole court is not compromised, but the office of the prosecutor is compromised. It is paid to bring invalid points and to clarify that people are not here. Caro Kim has been offline from 8 p.m. Kenya time. As we speak right now, it is 12 a.m. Another day. I wish to be very sincere that Lady Jackline or the prosecutor has been compromised or paid not to bring Caro Kim here. We are not discussing Karango Muraya. He is outside. He is even aside. We are discussing about Caro Kim. There is no way you can tell me that Caro Kim has been offline or has been off for the past 3 hours. I wish to tell this court, I don't know Caro Kim, but I know Karango. He's my friend and it's not about friendship right now. We could not be talking about it right now. Kanyara is my friend and we are not talking about friendship right now. I know we are talking about a serious matter that concerns life. Jackline, I wish that you stop the games, the mind games, and be honest and truthful. If Caro Kim is not coming, no need for us to waste our time here. We have a lot to do.
Thank you very much, Senior Counsel. Thank you very much, Senior Counsel. Thank you very much, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, for that. I want to put clear to this court that the last time Caro Kim communicated with the Office of Prosecution is now 3 hours, 15 minutes, and some few seconds. Like the time is ticking, right? So there's no way that the Office of Prosecution will still tell this highly respected TikTok International Criminal Court that we are still gonna be waiting for someone who is offline. Madam Prosecutor, with your whole team of prosecution and your office, you seem to demean this court, and we need clarification from you. I will give you this microphone to address this court concerning this matter, because we don't want to paint this court with allegations that you've been paid or there's malfunctioning in this court. Please approach the bench, Madam Prosecutor. We need clarification from your side, from your office. Thank you. Approach the bench, please. If you are there, is anyone there? With the silence of the Office of Prosecution, that leads to the poll. Should we adjourn this court or what? No, we need a poll right now. Thank you.
Okay, all right. So, So, first of all, I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody, every witness, every person that I spoke to earlier who made it to this court today. I do not take your time for granted, and I respect. I can actually do respect that you honored our invite. Now, okay, so I'm gonna put. Okay, I know what's going on. All right, so I did speak with Caro, and Caro was very reluctant to come to this court because she was scared of a mob justice. Okay. I'm going to say from the deepest corners of my heart that this already sounds like some form of mob justice. Okay. She may not be here now, but she did commit to coming here. I want to remind you, senior counsels, that Caro does not have to be here. Okay? Like, she can say, no, I'm not coming, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? So, out of my own persuasion, I was able to speak to her very gently and inform her that she will not be treated in any way that is demeaning or disrespectful. So I don't
The first
feel.
thing, there's intimidation in this court. Why is the comment section closed? Because she's protecting herself. The Madam Prosecutor, you are lying to the court and you are now convincing us to go with your lies. Caro Kim was supposed to be here, whether kidney or kidney. Open the comment section, then we continue. Right now, you are lying to the court. And there is no emotions here. We are not buying emotions at any cost. Right now, it's a matter of either she's coming or not. Do not compromise us or not tell us who is she not to come. Everybody has been waiting here. Why haven't you been telling us this for the first 4 hours? Right now we have been waiting for her. We have no tolerance about her. Right now you are telling about oh, she's not coming here because of mob justice. Who is mob justice here? Nobody's a mob justice here. We're just asking relevant questions. I submit to the able judge that he orders the comment section to be opened.
Donna?
Thank you very
John?
much, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi. And this is the highly profile case, delicate case that has seen criticism, and that criticism is what makes the court even work in a fair and neutral way. So right now, guys, what I'm directing is that we should deliberate if we need to adjourn or not. But I'm going to open the bench, people to approach the bench, the senior counsels to approach the bench to deliberate on if we should adjourn this case or what. The decision is all yours. And before you do that, I order the comment section to be open, please. The office
So,
of
Your Honor,
the office
Your
of
Honor,
prosecution, please.
again, Your Honor, I was interrupted when I was talking. You did not take note of that.
No, sorry. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, every time I get interrupted, you don't take note of it at all.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah. All
Go
right.
ahead.
So I am afraid I will open the comments, but not this second. I want to finish my sentence, if you'll allow me, kindly.
So we agreed that when you are on the bench, you are not supposed to listen or read what the juries are writing. You are the person who said that before we open the court. I don't know why you're not following those rules. Thank you.
Allow me to make my point.
Go ahead.
Are you willing for me to do that?
Go ahead, Madam Prosecutor.
Okay.
Your Honor, I wish to resubmit my submission that the comment section should be open, not because of my favor or anyone, but because of the goodness of this court. 17,000 people have their opinions. So it is not a matter of when the prosecutor is talking, the comment should be off. I object that. Please open the comment section.
Okay, Jackline, Madam Prosecutor said that the court clerks are going to open the comment section. So allow her, please, with all due respect, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, for Madam Prosecutor to submit submission. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Your Honor. So I hope I will not be interrupted again when I'm talking. All right. So again, I think once I finish talking, we will then open the comments. I ask this court,
I'm going to kindly ask this court to exercise decorum. I'm going to ask again that the court exercise decorum. It is not a must for anyone to appear in court. Okay? We are not trying someone for a criminal offense. This is a civil matter. Okay? A family issue. And our main agenda is that we help wherever possible. Okay? So I'm going to ask us again that the mob justice, I'm going to use that same statement that I've used. The mob justice that seems to be happening in this court to please stop. If we can lower our tones a little bit, it will be helpful to the lady in question. If she is coming to this court, she must feel protected by the court. You okay? She must feel like, you know, she will not be attacked. She will not be judged unfairly. Fairness is at the core of our practice as a court. Your Honor, can you kindly respond to that, what have I just asked you? Thank you.
Go ahead and do your submission, please, Madam Prosecutor. It's getting late, and I think people are impatient. So go ahead, please.
I wish to approach the bench. I protest. I wish to approach the bench.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So these are my opinions that today's session we have had the whole week. Your Honor, it is unfortunately that I have to put across the following statements. Your Honor, today's court session, according to me as senior counsel and the experience I've had in these courts, today's court session seemed highly biased. I am saying this because from the onset, and I'll start giving examples, Your Honor. In this case, we were told today that initially we judged some people unfairly. We have not been given evidence of where we went through unfair judgment. We have been persuaded today to do things right and to judge things rightfully. We have not been told what are the rightful way to judge things. It seems that the case, by the time tulikuwa tunakuja hii kesi, it was premeditated. It seems like it was choreographed to go in a certain way. Today, the office of the prosecution has acted as a lawyer or a senior counsel to a defendant or a plaintiff. Until now, I do not know what submissions Carol Kim had to bring. We don't know what submissions she had to bring, but somehow the office of the prosecution seemed to know. The office of the prosecution is protecting somebody who we are not even mob justicing. Your Honor, it is in this same court that Karango Moraya was prosecuted, and even judgments and even Michango started before he was even heard. That time the rules of let us listen to everybody and let us protect everybody did not apply. What is happening today? What is this that we are being told about the mother needing the children and the children needing the mother? Then it turns to Caro, then Caro is not coming, she has not communicated for the last 2 hours. What is this? Your Honor, today I feel that this court is totally biased. It was meant to go a certain way. That is why you're finding it very difficult that senior counsels have to beg for people or the jury, the most important people we call on this live, the people who have tapped 4 million times, they cannot express their comments. They are being blocked. They are not being blocked. They are being gagged. They are being told behave maturely. You have to express some maturity because of somebody who has not even expressed her opinions. The same way the office of the prosecutor has a prejudgment in her head. The same way the people in the comment section are prejudging the person. The same way she is giving her opinion. The same way the comment section wants to give their opinion. So with all due respect, the office of the prosecutor, if you think you have all the rights to give your opinion as you should be, then everybody in the comment section should be given that right and the same right of opinion. I have seen so many people not coming to this court. We are never told that nobody should come and nobody should not. We should actually make it clear that it is not in the public interest that Caro Kim had to come here. It is people who went, that discussion was discussed. You told us you're bringing Caro Kim, so the best thing to do, we stayed here for more than 4 hours waiting the most honorable thing to do is bring her up here and let her speak to us. Because honestly, we are 16,000 adults. She is one adult, and I'm not disrespecting her. Neither am I disrespecting anybody. But may the office of the prosecutor recognize that we are 16,000 adults who are waiting for Caro Kim after the office announced that Caro Kim is coming today. So it is totally unfair for somebody to tell us that she owes nobody, she could not, it was not a must for her to come, and so have you. We have been made to wait here for more than 2 hours. We have been made to listen, and today's cases, I want you to look at them. The first person to come here was Purity, who definitely came with malice, who came with very bad intentions. Purity was protected as if she was a golden witness. Yet this is one of the ladies who Teresa complained of abusing her terribly, terribly, to a point that Teresa cried and cursed her so badly. But today she was here as a witness who was being protected, and she was being, don't ask these questions, or she came to explain about flowers. You don't want us to ask her questions about what happened that day where she abused Teresa, and so have you. Today people come and they speak about the experiences they have had with Teresa for 4 years, and they are being told, no, don't speak like that. Don't say you have experienced, you have not experienced. No, this is not the court we are used to see. This is not the court we used to see. You might think that Shirondego was sending her money. Mimi Githaiga nishaleta kesi huyo mama akilia. Dada Sara ashaleta kesi huyo mama akilia. Over 7 people have come here and confessed that over the years, Teresa has been crying. These celebrities, their friends, are calling me and telling me, Githaiga, you have spoken something we have failed to speak for years. It is very unfortunate if you have to reduce it to a point, with a point of you don't understand. Oh, Komaju, what if she wanted to get money from you? We are not going to just throw away somebody who is complaining in that nature. In as much as this TikTok court is always about fun, let us also get the serious part in this. The reason why this case has gotten the national interest, and I want to say this, and I want to say this proudly. Most people are actually saying, nimefurahia sana venye watu ya mlima hawajatukana msichana yao, wakisema ni malaya, wakisema yeye anaenda kujiuza, wakisema yeye ni muongo anataka pesa. I am happy that the mlima people wamekama towards supporting their daughter. That has been the selling point. People have been praising us that way. We are not getting to this point where we have to get malicious people to come and put up cases. They don't want to appear. When they appear, they don't want to speak, all in the name of dismissing what Teresa spoke. If it is objecting what Teresa spoke, come clear, come online. We are willing to listen. Everybody has a right to be listened. But we are not going to shut up. We are not going to throw our daughter away. We are not getting one good reason to feel whatever Teresa said is a lie. If anybody is thinking whatever Teresa said is a lie, come with the truth, and please bring evidence. Please come, let us have that conversation, and please let us solve venye inafaa kusolviwa. But don't go convince Lady Jackline behind the tent and expect us to buy that. We will not buy it. She is our daughter. We will protect her. We will protect her family. Lady J and the office of the prosecutor, in as much as we are supporting the point of the mother, the children needs the mother. Also know that the children have been needing the father all along. And the mother has been away for only 1 week. For crying out loud. All parents are responsible of their children. Let nobody feel like somebody is more responsible than the others. Huyu alitoka nusu kwa huyu, nusu kwa huyu. Wazazi wote ni responsible. Si mama anakaa na watoto miaka 10, akitoroka wiki moja inakuwa ni kesi. Nyinyi wote mko responsible. Mtoto halelewi na kununuliwa shopping, na kuwekewa ng'ombe, na kufanyiwa nini. Even the children need the father. The same way we agree, the children need the mother. They are all parents. I agree. I would not want anybody to come in between my father and mother and try to make it look like I needed my mother more than my father. I needed them both. Ningewahitaji wote, and I needed them to be responsible. And God knows the children of Karango Moraya need all their parents responsible and present. Thank you very much.
And before it even goes down with Githaiga, I want to completely say that first of all, thank you, Kanyari. Kanyari made a call to me, and I went there. I found Karangu Amuraya, and I talked to him. I told him the whole truth before Kanyari, and he's here. He even told me that I'm facilitating everything for you to go, and I don't mind about money. I mind about the welfare. Right now, Karangu facilitated everything, but I want to bring the whole truth on the table. We are not here because of Carol Kim. We are here because of Triza and Karangu Muraya. Carol Kim, you are an non-factor in this case, but you had put yourself in here. Because of you coming in, bringing a dispute, and also separating a parent from their kids. That is one thing. Carol Kim, you had no authority to communicate after the first wife. As a matter of fact, you should be respecting the first wife.
My lord.
No, let me talk, please. It's my time. It's my time. Karangu met me through the watchdog. You are not sent any money from Karangu. It's me who was sent money to facilitate my trips to Gatundu and back forth. But I brought a report. This is my report here. Carol Kim is playing a victim right now, and she should not. I have just right now talked with Karangu Muraya on a text message just 5 minutes ago. He's asking me about Carol Kim, and I told him very well, if Carol Kim is innocent, she should be here saying that she's not part of it. That's all. But let me be honest with you. The kids of Karangu Muraya do not belong to Carol Kim. So in whatever case, whether they are international school or not, they should not be part of them. There should not be a discussion. As a matter of fact, if a father brings in a new mother, they should not be responsible for the kids of the previous mother. That is my baby mama and the father that married, or the man that married my mama. The man has no knowledge of my kids. It is okay to face them. It's okay to provide for them, but it's not okay to separate them from me. It's okay for Carol Kim to feed the kids, but it's not okay for Carol Kim to even insult Triza. Today Triza has come out of. I would wish to ask Karangu Muraya, you have friends. You have friends like Dama Mobile Sellers. Dama Mobile Sellers is one of the contributors who gets 100,000. Why can't you ask yourself as a friend, why should this person, if it's my friend, why did she send this money? I talked to Mama Keboas for 1 hour when I was in my bed. For 1 hour. And she told me she was so mad afraid about this. But right then, Mama Keboas posted on her page that she should watch Triza. Why? And they are your friends. Karangu, there must be a problem. You should not be defending right now, Caro. And as a matter of fact, Caro is not legally married to you. We take her as a side chick. But Triza is married to you. Would you be so much caring of a side chick, more of the mother of your kids? And to be honest, Caro has no need for you, but Triza has. Let us ask our questions. Do you also need help, Karangu? Do you need help, Karangu? Because we can also offer help. Thank you.
Yeah. It seems as though the judge has dropped out. I think maybe network, yeah. But yes, you can approach. Thank you.
Thank you so much, disabled court. Thank you so much, in gifters. Thank you so much, staffers, and thank you so much also my senior counsels. As per the case right now, I understand that Triza, in this case, she's an adult. Karangu Muraya is an adult. Caro is an adult.